morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to La Cucina. I'm your host, Pasquale. Today, we're going to make a scarciof. On the floor. Can't even juggle this. So, guys, scarciof. Scarciof, artichoke in America, of course. We're going to do artichoke alla Romana style, Roman style. Now, in Rome, the artichoke are like twice the size of this. First thing we do, olive oil in the little pot. Why I'm using a little pot today? Because we need to have, I have only 4 artichoke. And I need to have this artichoke compact together. Why? Because if you have a big pot and you have only 4 artichoke like me, it's only 4, so they're small, they're not big. They will fall apart. So we want to try to keep them, because we're going to cook them this way. So, alla Romana, the only thing we need is the artichoke. We need lemon. So, and then we have garlic and parsley, and olive oil, of course. And if you want to sprinkle a little pecorino romano once, after, it's okay. So I have the artichoke that I cut up in water and lemon because they don't oxidize that way, so they don't turn brown. All right, so you keep them in there, and you put a little paper towel on top so it keeps them down, because artichoke tries to come up. Let me show you how you clean this. First of all, the lemon also is very good for your hand. If you're like me that you don't use glove, the lemon will prevent your hands to turn dark, because the artichoke, that's what it does. So let me get a dish, and what we do for cleaning, we're gonna peel all the layer of the artichoke until we get to the nice and white part, which is not the crown, it's not the core, but very close. That's why in Roma, they have this beautiful, huge artichoke that by the time they get there, you know, they still have nice artichoke left over. With this, it will be a little less, but listen, beggars cannot be choosers, right? We take some of the stem off, clean the stem. And also, you know, in Rome, especially in the spring, when the artichoke come up, even when I come from in Molfetta, my mom used to have it. She planted them, and every year they used to come up, and they were beautiful. My grandfather. So I could not save the stem a little bit; it was too thin. And what you do is you cut this. Come close. Come close, guys. You cut this right here. That's it. Because that's the soft part. Then we open it up a little bit. We'll play around inside. Now, oh, okay, see what happened? Broken. All right, that's okay, guys. We can still do it anyway. Got a little parsley. And the spoon. The little spoon is what? For turn the coffee around. Now, what we're gonna do, throw this out. Unfortunately, the one that broke can do nothing about it. But this one, we have to try to clean out the beard. Usually the beard is right at the bottom. So we're gonna clean it and take it out. It comes out, see it? That's the beard. And we stuff this in here. We can put also a little bit of garlic in there. You don't have to. You could put it inside, but I like to put it in here too. The Romans, they make this is like a specialty. They make it, I guess, on a weekly basis. When the time of the artichoke are here, you can put a little bit in there. See, it starts to get a little oxidized already. So now, and that's all it is, guys. Now, what we're gonna do is, we are putting the artichoke upside down. And this is a little too long. You want this to be, because we have to cover this. This one will go here, we don't even have the thing here. And this one we'll put it over there. So this way, they don't have a lot of room to really open up, even though the other one is broken. But if you look, Hold on a second. So this is what you see. And you know, flame, you gotta keep it low. Now what we do is a pinch of salt all around it because we have to season this. A little pepper. You can put just a little bit of olive oil on top. We'll throw in a little bit of parsley. Now, when you hear the, see this, you hear the sizzling? I have here, this is hot water, and I'm gonna pour it to cover just the stem, the gumbo, the core. And that's it. That's all. Guys, this is carta da forno. Carta da forno is the paper that we use to cook. And so to bake as well. We can use that. So we can put it right here. What it does, it creates a steam, but keeps everything inside the moist, especially because I don't have the correct lid. So now we're gonna leave it there for half an hour, and then I'll show you how we eat this beautiful delicacy. Guys, look at this. Look at that. Look how soft these things are. Look at that. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Steamed. Gorgeous. So this way, see, even though they're nice and soft, but they don't break apart. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. This one we know was already broken, so I'll put them over here. Look at this, guys. And the juice. Dunk the bread. Dunk the bread in the juice. Oh, mamma mia, look at this. So guys, the traditional Roman carciofi alla romana, they also put la mentuccia. La mentuccia is a mint, but it's a different type of mint. It's not as strong as our traditional mint. And some people like it, some people don't like it, you know, it depends. But I enjoy it. So you could put like a little bit of the juice on it. You can get like a piece of bread and dunk this. So then what we do is put a little bit of olive oil, if you like. I do love it. And look at this, guys. How beautiful. Carciofi alla romana. Pasquale style. Just parsley. So then you can get, if you want to be creative, you get a little bit of parsley, and just before you serve it to your guest at home, and just you can throw a couple on top of this like this. And if you like, you can also put a little bit of pecorino romano, parmigiano reggiano, if you want a little bit on top to give a little extra kick. I enjoy just like that. I enjoy eating them naturally, just with a little salt, pepper. We can actually put a little more pepper on it. And the salt is plenty. We put a little bit in it when we cooked it. And that's it. So now, time for tasting. Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, we'll have the broken one because that way it's already done. Look at this, guys. The stem and everything. Oh. Melts in your mouth. Melts in your mouth, guys. Amazing. What an excellent, simple dish. And I have to say, this is my first time making it. So I like to make artichoke all different ways. This is my first time making this dish, and it's so good. Taste another one. With that, guys, arrivederci Roma, carciofi alla romana. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Ciao.